Hello and welcome to this very quick tip. This is all about Express LRS. On the table here we have my trusty TX16S running a Radiomaster Micro Express LRS transmitter in the back, and we have the new ER8 and the new ER6 from Radiomaster. Both are bound at the same time, so that means I have 8 channels available in here and I have another 6 channels available in here. However, I could be using 2 ER8s and have 16 channels in the model. Now, the reason I'm making this video is that this is something that I'm starting to get asked about with lots of fixed-wing pilots really waking up to the opportunity there is using Express LRS in fixed-wing models, particularly those where you have lots and lots of outputs and you don't want to be limited to maybe just 14 on a particular receiver. Because don't forget, on these receivers, when you connect to them over the Wi-Fi, you can then change the channel output. You can decide which outputs you want on which. So for example, this first one, ER8, is set for my standard channel mapping. So as I move the aileron is moving. And then what I've done is I've mapped one of the higher channels onto channel 1 of the ER6, just using that stuff. So if I now move the slider on the radio, there's that one set up. So I could actually have the same channel in both places. I could have completely different channels. I could have one in the back part of the plane controlling, I don't know, a rear tail gunner if it's a scale Lancaster or something. I can have this one somewhere else. And the only thing to get this to, that you need to do to get this to work is to turn off telemetry on one of the receivers. So make one of the receivers the telemetry receiver and use that if you want telemetry sent back. On the other receiver, go into the Wi-Fi settings and turn telemetry off, and then it'll work great. Now I know I'll get asked, what about if you have 3 receivers? Well, I've tried that here on the bench when I was making the video to see whether that would work. Although you can get 3 bound with the current version of Express LRS that I'm playing with here. 3.2 is on these receivers, 3 is on the radio, 3.1 maybe. I'm finding that if I bind 3, then the last one to bind is misbehaving. So I think 2 at the moment is the limit. However, this does represent a fantastic opportunity for those of us that like to fly models where we want lots and lots of outputs. Not only now can we get all the benefits of having an open source system like Express LRS, we can actually put the controls using multiple receivers in different parts of the plane. Thank you for watching the video. If you watch my videos and find them useful, then please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. If you really like what I'm doing here, you can become a Patreon and support the time I spend helping others and get access to lots of exclusive benefits. Link is in the video description. Remember that all the videos on the channel are organized into playlists, so you can easily use those playlists to find all the videos on a subject that you are interested in. Add Painless 360 to your searches on Google and YouTube, and it'll help you find my content for any particular topic. Thanks again for watching, and as always, happy flying.